Good morning, guys. So welcome back to my vlog. Can I say welcome back because I've not really been a vlogger, so maybe welcome to my vlog. So I did a poll on Instagram and it came back that a lot of people wanted to see more about life and what I get up to as a stylist, the day-to-day, all what goes on. So I thought I'd bring you along, show you some of the bits I get up to when I'm on shoots, the prep, the events I get to go to as a stylist now, and parcels and everything that I get basically. So I thought I'd officially start, and here we are. I've got really exciting bits to show you actually. I went to Buckingham Palace, I have been to loads of different events, and hopefully now summer is starting. I mean, I say that as it's raining outside, but summer is kind of coming. I've got holidays coming up. I've got some amazing jobs that are like summer jobs coming through. A lot of prep work, and yeah, so I'll bring you along for some of the bits. And I just wanted to come on and show you some of the bits that I've just been and grabbed my post. Really excited to start this book from Tasha Oakley. I've been obsessed with her for quite a while, and I've just heard amazing things about. And this is exactly how I feel. Like it says on the back, this isn't just a guide, it's a recommended roadmap for entrepreneurs. That's how I feel about the School of Style. I'm not saying this is exactly what to do, but this is my guide and how I got to where I am and what I'd recommend to get further than I am. So really looking forward to giving this a good read. And then I'll probably be reading a fiction alongside. And then I've got some other parcels which I need to have a little open. Do you ever do that? I order bits and then completely forget. I feel like this is going to be some... Oh, I know what this is. This is going to be James some fake tan, which I always forget to do, fake tan. It's in a very strong box. And I'm conscious that I don't have much space on my memory card. Super fast unpacking. Yes. Got some lovely James Read Self Glow Fake Tan. So I'll use that and give you a little update. So enjoy the vlog. Let me know what you want to see, what you don't want to see, and let's make fashion really fun. That was very cringe of me, but it is the motto. So just getting ready. I'm off to Buckingham Palace today, darlings. Sorry. More important. Going peachy lips. Got Lewis on hair, Libby on makeup. Thought I had to get my hair and makeup done because I'm getting pictured on Buckingham Palace terrace. And we get a tea. We have a tea at the palace. So I'm doing a talk for the Duke of Edinburgh Awards, which this is all people who got gold awards. I didn't even know you could get different levels. Libby done Duke of Edinburgh.
I did.
She done it quite well.
Was
you not?
No, you don't have to be
You don't have to be smart to do it. Just got to be resilient. What?
It wasn't my school. You weren't allowed to do anything unless you were smart.
Well, this is hopefully to inspire more people to do the Duke of Edinburgh. It's actually quite good if you win. I remember I joined the choir because I heard they was going to Royal Albert Hall to sing with Joss Stone and Lamar. Couldn't sing, but it was a day out.
And did you do your Duke of Edinburgh?
No, wish I did really. It's a bit awkward. No, it won't really. I feel like it's more of a bigger thing now. But basically doing my Duke of Edinburgh. But I'm actually allowed to take my camera, so I'll show you the palace as much as I can and some BTS of being over the Buckingham Palace. And I'll show you my outfit. Done talk number 1. and I've just met the Duke. We're here. It is so stunning, this garden. There's so many amazing people here, and it's just what an achievement. I wish, it's kind of making me wish that I had done the Duke of Edinburgh, but people just queuing up. I've actually just got to meet the Duke, but people are all queuing as he walks around. I mean, there's a lot of people that he's got to walk around and say hello to, so it's not too crazy, but the palace is so stunning. It's a shame because Friday when they did the first day it was boiling, and today it's quite chilly, and this dress was not made for a jacket, so, but it's really lovely. There's I want to go and check out Harry Judd from McFly's over there doing a talk. Fats is doing a talk. I met her recently doing CRUK, so I'm going to go and check out some of the other talks, and I'll try and get a little BTS with my talk. But I feel like it's always the way, isn't it? When you're somewhere as amazing as this, you forget to get the camera out. But luckily, my stunning Valentino fits the camera on it. There's all garden games, and I had a cup of tea in the palace. I feel like that's such a highlight. What's your thoughts?
Big house, isn't it?
So it's about to, well, second session is about to start. The garden is huge, and it's so nice because I'm staying for the second session. We've had lunch, and we've been able to see it very quietly. It's so beautiful. Wow.
Don't believe everything you see on Instagram. It's not as glamorous as fashion you may think, but there's a lot of hard work to it. There's a lot of different areas in fashion. There's merchandising, buying, PR. There's so many different avenues, and there's a stood up who was running the masterclass, and he said, not one of you has introduced yourselves to each other. You don't know how many opportunities are in this room. You don't know friends, you don't know who you could meet, and you're sat on your phone. And it was just a wake-up call, because I thought that's so true.
How was my speech?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, brilliant. Just leaving the palace. What a lovely day. Or someone just said to me, you'll wake up tomorrow and feel like it was all a dream. So, and I won't be dressed like this tomorrow. On the way to Heathrow for a very fun trip to Dublin for just one night with Primark. I can't actually say much about what I'm going to do because it's going to be launched in a few months, but really looking forward to going to Dublin. I've only been once before on a holiday, but I know Primark's head office is in Dublin. We'll be getting a tour of the head office. I think I'll be able to show you a bit of that. And yeah, so it's going to be a lovely little overnight stay. Apparently the hotel we're staying at is so pretty. So I'll show you as much BTS as I can. It's been a fun little week actually. So I'm lucky that I've got my camera back because I left it in the Addison Lee the other day. Hence why the vlogging didn't happen. But luckily the driver was so nice. It was when I'd been to Buckingham Palace and I rang him and he said, oh, the lady in the green dress. So he had to pay to get it back, but luckily got my camera back, so thank God we're back. So I will resume filming this week. Just got to our room. How cute. We've got all the bits that you always need when you are travelling. Your glow up set, sorry. How cute are these? I feel like they're giving doll face sparkle plus. Makeup puff. I only recently discovered these and started using these, so they're interesting to use and handy to have. We always love our cleansing water. So mascara and Primark pyjamas. These are cute as well. Wrist wash bands. Stop water from running down your arms. Oh my god. They are, how brilliant. That is something that almost makes me not want to do my skincare routine. So these are brilliant. I've come straight to the room and an Irish breakfast tea. Does anyone else love tea? I am such a tea girl. It's my favourite thing, and I always get to a room and need a cup of tea. That or a wine, but today it's tea. Need to sort out my hair before we go for dinner. I'm here for one night. Didn't know what I'd want to wear, so I mean, I didn't bring too much. I bought a shirt and jeans for tomorrow. This is actually from the Rita Ora collection with Primark. This was £14. How good is that? I love this neckline and the collar. I mean the collar, not the neckline. Then I've got this fallish set, which is a wide leg trouser flare, sort of, and a tailored little jacket, which is so cute. This is Olivia Atwood's brand. I don't know if she still has it anymore. Sorry, you can't really see very well here. And then I've also got this as an option from Anne Louise Boutique, which has also got a trouser. So monochrome vibes. Also, just whilst, look how amazing this bathroom is. Love the colour bricks. And Paul Costello shampoo, body wash and body lotion. But yeah, the lighting's not really doing us anything in here. But yeah, I love any sort of colour and monochrome. This is such a vibe. But yeah, we get ready for dinner in about, I think we're meeting downstairs at 6:15, and then we're going to an Asian restaurant, which I'm looking forward to. I love a bit of Asian food, and so I'll start getting ready. I don't know how I'm gonna, oh, we could maybe put it up here. Kind of works. So I'm getting ready for dinner. We're going to Mama Yo in Dublin. How fun. I don't know what it is, but just as soon as you're in a different country, yeah, you just feel excited, like good vibes. So I just used the Primark's little, these are so soft and lovely. Then I've put on my Sarah Chapman Recovery Booster. I obviously normally do that in the morning, but where I was travelling light, I've just brought it as well, and I was like, I need to put some moisturiser on. Then this is my new favourite product. It's the Second Skin Sculpted by Amy, and it's a dewy finish. I use medium golden. Amy colour matched me, so that's good, because obviously she knows what she's talking about. So I am using that. Randomly, I do add a little tiny bit of this iconic Radiant Booster, just to give me a bit more of a colour, because I feel like I need a holiday. I know I'm currently stood in Dublin, but I need some sun, so this is quite helpful. Not now that I'm 31, that I'm probably going to be bathing my face in the sun, because I read something the other day that said nothing looks better at 50 than sun cream in your 20s and 30s, so that's a fact. So yeah, I'm going to put a little bit of this on and a little bit of this on, and whoa, then we're going to go to dinner, and I'll show you my outfit. I mean, yeah, this is such a fun job. I love coming along. I love doing any sort of, I just love working. I'm a bit of a workaholic. I think my friend said to me the other day that the devil works hard, but Ellis works harder, and it really made me laugh. I mean, we was only at the boot sale, which is so hilarious, but I was boot selling and vinted at the same time. I am a bit of a workaholic, but I'm really excited. I've signed with my new agency this week. I've signed with Outreach, and I know it's only been a week, but it feels good. It feels really exciting. I feel like this is what I needed. I've had like a bit of a year of like sort of figuring things out. So for me, this is just, I feel really in a good place. We're going for a lunch on Friday to have an initial chat about what we want to do, what the plans are. Then we'll do a strategy meeting. But I first met Rebecca, who's my new agent, years ago on a Primark shoot, which I was styling, which is crazy because I'm talking to you about it whilst I'm away with Primark. And I really got a good vibe from her. Obviously I was just styling, she was with her client. Then when I saw she moved, I was like, oh my God, this could be it. This could be the moment. And here we are. So fingers crossed it's going to be an amazing, exciting, I mean, the hair. I'm actually living with this new, I've not done it very tight, but I was just doing a loose wave. The rehab hair, and I mean, I don't think I need to be clipping it up there, but I didn't bring all my proper stuff. I sort of travelled and just, yeah. So yes, start with my new agency, which I'm feeling very positive about. This is my first job with my agency. So yeah, got that. And tomorrow getting to check out the Primark head office, which I feel like it's going to be amazing because obviously apparently it's huge and a lot goes on. And I feel like Primark recently, I've just completely upped the game. Like the Rita Ora collection is one of my favourite collabs on the high street. I feel like that's a thing now, isn't it? All the high street, the big supermarkets and Primark are doing these, you know, these big collabs, which is so exciting and so fun because it's like affordable and they are more sustainable. Like I know if you look into the brands, the bigger brands, they are putting a lot more into sustainability. So that's positive. Love to know who your guys' favourites are. Me trying to, basically Sarah gave me a tutorial of like just everyday makeup and she didn't give me a tutorial of nighttime makeup, so I'm just working with the everyday and adding an eyeshadow. I've got straight off the plane from Dublin and now I'm meeting my 3 friends for dinner, which is a bit crazy, but I feel like Dublin's just a little commute, so I thought we already had the dinner booked in, so I thought I'm not going to cancel it. But Dublin was so fun. I really want to go back for a little holiday. I want to go to Galway. The girls were all speaking about it who was in the office saying how amazing it is. I couldn't film because obviously went into head office and did some bits that aren't out until September. So in September, maybe there'll be a vlog about it then.
To be fair, my glasses are like that thick at home.
We're having this conversation. I think you put a spoon in the coffee in the glass. Is that all you're getting as well? I'm not a coffee drinker. He's got an espresso. We're doing my hair. Redoing the extensions, so I think we've gone a bit mad. How many hours? 2 hours in.
Is it 2 hours?
Yeah. We started at 12.
I had to stop talking to you. No, I blow dried your hair first.
Oh, we did, yeah. I was meant to have dry hair, and obviously Louis turned up and I had wet hair whilst eating a sandwich, breakfast sandwich.
Lazy shit.
Look, who can say they get your hair done? You get a homemade iced coffee.
That I'm making, not you.
I put the machine on.
Yeah, I've got a fucking clue.
Yeah, so I'm redoing my extensions, then I've got an event tonight, so I'll show you the final look. Hey guys, so I'm just on the way to the Fashion Retail Academy. You know, it's my favourite place to do a little talk regarding all things fashion, and today I'm their keynote speaker for all the graduates. So very exciting speech, and I think they've got a panel talk before and we're in a little Odd Muse number. But yeah, I'm just on the way there now and I'm going to be speaking I've done a lot this week of speaking all things fashion, so hopefully it won't be like I'm just repeating myself. But I'm really quite passionate about teaching and guiding, and I guess sort of being a styling big sister for anyone who is interested, because I feel like I didn't have loads of help, so it's really nice to actually help and guide people and give some advice, because it is such an amazing industry to be part of. So hopefully this talk will be a lot of fun, and I'll try and get some BTS whilst I'm there, but I'll probably be chatting away. So if someone's available to film, you'll see a little bit. So Kate Ferdinand went to the Kamani wedding, so I would get booked to do her whole wardrobe for the whole event. So I get sent a brief of what they've got coming up, and a brief can be from anything to, I need a white outfit, or I want something that looks like this. And there's so many different briefs that you'll get from different people. So Kate, the only wanted to come on, and actually I feel like tonight is a night that I should bring you along to the vlog, because we are hosting. Well, I'm not officially hosting, but I came up with an idea with the Conduit about women in business. It's a long old story about, I think for me, turning 30 really changed a lot, and definitely made me rethink things, and definitely, I don't know, there's such a tricky situation of being a woman in business. When do you stop? Do you stop? Do you have a family? Do you carry on working? You're at this point where it's all seeming to go really well, but you're also at the age where you kind of do want to stop. I don't know. It's all very overwhelming. So came up with an idea to get other business women together, and we can all chat and just go through life and how we manage with the stress of it, multitasking, and just have a really beautiful dinner. And it's at the Conduit, and it's at the Ricola restaurant, which the food is absolutely stunning. So I'm going to bring you along so you can see the food. You need to check it out. It's a rooftop. I just wanted to show you my outfit. I was a bit stuck with what to wear, and I just loved the idea of a shirt, but then I was like, I don't just want to do jeans. I always do a shirt and jeans whenever it's something a bit more professional. So I thought I'd go for this Glamorous. It's a satin shirt and midi skirt, and I've gone for my Tory Burch little heels. I'm just deciding whether I do the commute in them or if I be lazy and take a boot. And then I'm just going to do my orange Fendi bag. I feel like I've just got a mark on there already, so that's great. What even is that? No idea. Great. Well, that's a positive start. So yeah, I am gonna bring you along. I do need to work out, I mean, considering I'm a stylist, I've not done the best tuck here. But yes, so this is my outfit. What do we think? I actually love Glamorous. I forgot about them for a little bit, so I did a little order yesterday. And I feel I'm out of breath because I need to leave as well. So yeah, here's my look, and let's go and be a woman in business.
People and other women and do the ladder. The ladder's important.
So nice to meet you all. This is it, ladies. I promise short talks. It's been a bit longer. Sorry. Let's go in. Yeah. Do we want to do a group photo? Okay. Yeah.
Haley's got a long arm, she says.
Done. This is such a lovely idea that Ruth came up with. We have just a bit like speed dating. We had our starters, and then we picked up our name tag, and then there was another name tag underneath. So we've all switched places, and now we're going to chat with different women. Good morning. So I didn't film much, but it was one of those amazing, incredible nights where you're just chatting away, you don't look at your phone, and there were so many incredible women around the table, and it was just so inspiring to hear some of these women's stories, what they achieve. At the beginning of the night, we all introduced ourselves and said what we do, and it was kind of a bit overwhelming because everyone was like, I'm a CEO, I'm this, I'm that. And then each person also did something that was on the side that they really felt passionate about. And maybe that is part of what makes someone quite successful, having those passion projects. But yeah, there was a lot of charity work, a lot around diversity, mental health. Obviously I do a lot with cancer research, so there was a lot of charities. But it was just really incredible to be with a group of women who are so supportive of other women, and just, you know, I was sat at one point next to an Olympic skier. I was sat next to one of the first women mechanics at F1. obviously Molly came and she is just incredible. I feel like I'm saying incredible a lot, but that's the best way to describe the evening. Molly, I actually talk about Molly quite often to people because she does the whole, I just call it Molly move. If you want something to happen, Molly can sort it. So yeah, such a beautiful night. Hopefully the first of many supper clubs. Just need to find a sponsor. We were so lucky that Barclays sponsored the first one. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we get another one. And the food was stunning. We actually went for a plant-based menu because there were a few vegans and vegetarians. So they just thought, oh, we'll keep it for everyone. So now this morning, I've just had a shower, put pyjamas back on. Does anyone else do that? I feel like that's I just live in pyjamas. I love pyjamas so much. And these are actually my faves. These are Chelsea Piers, as always. My whole pyjama drawer is Chelsea Piers / Primark pyjamas. So today I'm going to a hair rehab event in Shoreditch. Really excited because my agent's going and I've only just signed with them, so it'd be nice to have a little time with her. And we're having a hair masterclass, which I really do need to learn a bit more about hair. So this will be fun. I'm actually working with the DOFE at the minute on something really exciting hair-wise, so hair space is pending. And I think I'm going to wear my M&S jeans today because they're such a lovely fit. I'm deciding on the top. The weather is like roller coaster vibes, so we shall see, but I'm going to get ready quick and I'll see you at rehab.
Moment for us as a brand, and we feel so lucky to have you all here and to have this masterclass in the amazing Protein Studios and having the amazing Sammy Knight here to show you all of his tips and tricks. So please welcome Sammy Knight onto the stage.
Hi. Oh, we're here. Okay, all right, I'm going up there. Okay, lovely.
So Sammy's flown all the way from LA here today to be with us, and he, as I'm sure you're all familiar, that he is currently working in Weekend with Adele every weekend, and is flying back there this weekend to be with her. And if he's not there, then he's in LA or London with amazing clients like Rita Ora, Gwen Stefani, and Vanessa Hudgens, and more.
So do you put this in before you go to bed, or do you do it in the morning?
I do it before going to bed. I sleep with it in. Yeah, usually. Yeah.
And it's always comfortable.
Yeah, so
Never comes
comfortable.
out in the
Never
night.
comes out. Literally wake up with the most bounciest curls.
That's exactly what. And they last all day.
They do.
Because they're
Absolutely.
baked in. So I always think about when you've got the heatless curler in, it's like you've got a bake on, you know.
Exactly.
It's in the oven, cooking through. Okay. So I like to find the middle first.
Now, Sammy, do you dampen? Would you dampen the hair? And Eve, would you dampen your hair, or do you go right and dry?
I usually go and dry.
Yeah,
It stays in, but you can damp it for sure.
You can do both.
Yeah.
What I usually recommend is that if you have a shower or a bath before you can go to bed, wait about an hour and a half, depending on the length of your hair. And when your hair is almost dry and there's just a little bit of moisture in it, that's the best time to put the curler in, because you don't want it to be really bone dry. If the hair is a little bit damp, it will take the curl up a little bit better. So we're gonna fake a bath today. We've got some water in a spray, and we're just gonna. This is your little moisture moment. And actually, what I like to do is use a little bit of the DOFE oil. And I travel a lot for work, and I love that there's now the original DOFE oil and there's the green matcha scalp oil. And I have a little, it's a very old, I don't wear contact lenses anymore, but I have a little contact lens case, and they perfectly fit the oil capsules. So I have one green matcha oil and one original, and it's probably not going to come out because I'm here on stage, so I might have to, I'm going to get my comb to get it out. But rather than taking 2 big bottles around with me, come on, there we go. So that's one of my little travel tips. And I like to just, before I start wrapping, I use just through the very ends where the hair is most sensitized, about half of a capsule, and just rub it through my hands.
And what would you say to people who maybe are a little nervous of using oils? Like they feel like it might make their hair greasy, or it might make them, you know, look
I would say, yeah, certainly there are some hair oils that can make your hair greasy, can make your hair feel heavy. This is not one of them, and that's what attracted me to Rehab. Smoothed out, starting in the front and wrapping round. Is that how do you do it? You tell me, you probably do this more than I do.
I do, yeah, what you're doing basically.
Yeah.
And then take little sections and then bring it round.
Yeah, and I like to just comb through at the roots just because it makes it a little bit smoother.
And it's kind of...
What a day.
Okay.
Now, Sammy, we'd love for you to share with everyone how to rehab your hair at home.
Well, as I was talking about baking the hair, the curls are already baked in, and when did you put this in? You said you put it in this morning?
Yeah, really early.
Okay, really early. So curls are baked in, so we can just get it out, get the curls out.
I'm scared, I don't know why.
Don't be scared, don't be scared.
To show you the goodie bag just because honestly these are my favorite products and I use them all the time. I've used them for quite a while now, and these are the shampoo and conditioner sheets, which actually in this video I think I showed the packaging. You just leave it in the shower and it just disappears. I can't think of the word right on the top of my head. It's been a long day. Such a cute clip. So they've started a new sort of like matcha collection, oiling comb, and there were so many amazing tips today about, well, if this is Sammy Knight's favourite ever brush, then I'm here for it. The phone case, which I actually also won a phone case in the one of the little, oh, a hair perfume. That's cool. We don't think of these things, do we? And they actually showed us this, the hair tamer. This is amazing and really useful for when you're, especially if you don't want flyaways. Well, no one wants flyaways. A little massager. Guess when you're using your oils. And apparently, it depends on your hair, but you only need one of these a day. But if you've got extensions or a bit dry hair, you can use 2. But if you've got really fine hair, you might only need half. So these are great. That's a matcha hair oil, and this is the DOFE 1.0. So these are amazing. And Sammy actually recommended that you just use them every day. So that is my new thing. I'm going to have beautiful hair. I just love this brand so much, and I really enjoy their products. I enjoy the packaging. They do the most beautiful events. And yeah, so I just wanted to show you. Oh, and of course, which you've already seen in my video, which I wore when I was getting ready. But tip they gave us in the masterclass today was sleep in it, or minimum 4 hours. Obviously, what you saw when I was doing it, I only kept it in for an hour because I was doing my hair and makeup quick. I don't even think it was in an hour actually. So that's a new tip, and yeah, these are my amazing goodies.